back in the A. Smooth, I ain't leaving no trace. Rest on me. Rest on me, fresh out the chase. You got it off the display. I got it from the runway. I got it. Look at I go out the blank.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. AB here. So today for you guys, I have a special video. We went stage 2 on the AMG GT and we ended up straight piping it. So right now we're at SKM Motorsports. The car is right in front outside. We're about to give you guys a startup. And on top of that, I am also taking a 15K payout today with Lucid. If you guys don't know what I do and you guys are new to this channel, I day trade and I've been day trading for 2 years. I'll give you guys a trade breakdown and everything. I actually need to secure one more winning day to secure the payout, but look at the cars right behind us. We got a GT3 RS right here. We got another AMG GTR, my twin right there. I'm excited, bro. I haven't heard how it sounds. I'm low-key scared, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared. How do you think it's gonna sound? Bro, it's gonna sound crazy. Anyways though, I'm excited, let's go. All right, car's right here. This is how she's looking around. She's a little bit dirty, but we're about to give it a start up in a little bit. We got the man Jensen right here. He's the man, the myth, the legend. All right, let's check the dyno, bro. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up.
Let's go.
Thank you. What did you get it up to? What was the horsepower? What did you get it up to? You said you were like aiming for 750, right?
No, yeah, I got up to 713.
713?
Yeah,
holy
on
shit.
The 750 foot-pound torque.
Wow.
So that's what I got up to on the stage 2.
Yeah.
And on the stage, no stage, just the downpipe, because they come with the downpipe. So that number was like a 536.
536,
yeah,
and then you got a 713.
Somewhere around there. And I messed up one pull, so it just come on a negative 8 horsepower.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fine.
It didn't count because the car getting hot, so I was talking about that.
Yeah.
And then I get it boosted up before the final stage 2. It stopped at like somewhere around like 640.
640, okay.
And then up to like a 690-ish. I was really like the way it is at 690 already.
Yeah.
So that's what I called you. I was like, yo, I wanna boost it up a little bit more if you want it.
Yeah.
So, yes, I ended up with 713.
713.
Yeah. On a stage 2, just
yo.
And
how am I not gonna crash the car?
I mean,
like, what do I do? How do I drive? Can I even go full throttle?
be a good driver, you know. You'll be okay. Yeah, you'll be okay.
Do I need like wider tires in the back or anything like that, or no? No?
I went to test drive it.
It's good?
Yeah, it's pretty fast.
You think I can daily it?
Yeah. You'll be okay. You'll be 100% okay.
All right, let's start it up, bro. I need to hear this. I need to hear this. Yo, it's about to be crazy.
It's pretty fast. Yeah.
Bro, you just deal with too many crazy cars. It doesn't phase him anymore.
Every day.
Yo, am I standing too close, bro? Yo, that shit sounds loud as fuck, bro. It can't, bro. That shit sounds so loud. Son. Damn, bro. Is he gonna rev it? Bro, that shit. Nah, bro, that's too loud, bro. That's way too loud, bro.
How you feeling, bro?
Yo, we genuinely terrorizing the streets of Dallas, bro. This is not safe. Every one of your bitches are getting took. I'm telling you. Your bitch is not safe when I'm in this car. Bro, stop playing, bro. Oh my God. Yo, we're standing right here. You can hear it from the... What the... Bro, I have no words, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it was already pretty loud with the downpipes. I don't know how much louder it really got. I'm not gonna lie, but hey, bro, the louder the better. Now we're generally gonna go intakes, then we're gonna go turbo, and then we're just gonna go stage 3, and then we're gonna push the car to 1,000 horsepower, and then we're probably gonna crash it. That's the next goal. Yo, where'd you go though? Yo, what did we do? What did we do, bro? We were not supposed to do this, bro. This is my only car. I'm gonna be dailying this. What did you do, man? Yo, I gotta be careful. Yeah, bro, just take my money. Honestly, bro, just take my money, bro. I'm about to pay 4.5K on this.
I like it.
Yeah, you know, I like it too, man.
Sounds good, huh?
Yeah, it sounds good. Sounds good, yeah.
It sounds insane.
It sounds fucking crazy. That's what it sounds like. Holy shit. But you probably hear this all the time.
Yeah,
You hear this all the time, bro.
I told you, he said, you want something crazy. Okay.
He said that, not me.
It sounds really good. I mean, I did pretty much what I could for the max burble I can.
Yeah. No, bro, it sounds insane, bro. You did a good job on it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad, man.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, let's go inside. I see.
All the spark plug is all replaced. All gap.
Damn, you increased it on me.
Yeah, because
you increased the price on me.
The spark plug.
Oh, you already replaced it?
Yeah, get everything.
Oh, okay.
Get everything all done. I get the intake manifold bolts get replaced too. The gasket replaced it. The clamp.
Yeah.
I got it from a muffler shop.
Okay.
And this is everything.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the payout's gonna pay for it anyway, so we're good. All right. Cool. Here we go.
All right. Let's go inside.
Let's go inside. Thank you, bro.
And
yeah, thanks, man.
Let me know
I'll be back. I have a body kit coming in and then the skid plate, so I need that on for sure.
Sure.
Yeah, it should be like next week, bro. But thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, good work as always, man.
Comfort. We switched to the sports.
Oh yeah, that yeah.
If you want a really aggressive verbal,
Yeah.
it's on Sport Plus.
Okay.
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 And on Sport, it's less, little bit aggressive.
Yeah.
And then you have less, like about a 3 to 4 bar.
Okay.
Less turbo boosting too.
Yeah.
And I didn't do anything to the race mode. Probably it's gonna be the same as the Sport Plus.
Okay.
It didn't let me do that, so I can't really do anything.
Okay.
But on the comfort mode, you don't have that burble, aggressive burble or
Okay.
anything at all.
Okay,
So,
I see.
Yeah, just every time, start the car, let it warm up,
Let it warm up.
chill a little bit.
So you said Sport Plus has the most aggressive.
Yeah.
And then what are the different modes? What's on Sport and like?
Is a little bit less.
Okay.
And the comfort is just no burble.
No, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Just factory setup.
Okay,
basically.
so it's just only a burble tune. That's all you put on it, or?
Oh no! On the turbo boost.
Oh, you did a boost as
Yeah,
well.
the,
Okay.
On the yeah, I did a whole stage 2 on it.
Oh,
That's
everything.
Why you see the power. Too.
Yeah, that's why it's completely
Because
different.
adding the barbell is not like a change the power.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, obviously. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So yeah,
okay.
man,
Yeah.
have fun and,
Yeah.
just be careful.
Yeah.
Sport Plus, Flory, they just doesn't want to go straight.
Oh my God, bro,
Yeah.
this is.
To me, I had fun. So
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sort of.
Yo, it doesn't want to go straight. What does that mean? Wait, hold on. I should have done an emotion start. Loki, let's redo that again. Where you hold down the paddle and then you start at the same time you hold down the downshift. It just gets higher RPMs. Yeah, look, watch. That's what I'm saying.
See you, bro.
Yeah, that's far. All right, what's going on, guys? So we're currently at this acai place. We just drove here, came back from SKM, and we're about to try to secure our last winning day to take a 15K payout. So we're on these 5 Lucid accounts right here. Balance on them is already at the max payout. We're at 156K per account. So we can take a 3K payout across each, and we need to go ahead and secure the last $250 winning day. So we're on the charts right now. We're about to see what we take, if there's even anything to take. We're in Asia session, so all I really need is like 5 points if I go in with 3 minis. I might just do some stupid shit for the content and go in like 3 minis, get 5 points, and risk my entire balance. So technically speaking, the risk to reward for that would be, I'd be risking 135 points to make 5 points. Is that tough? That's hard? Bet. Cameraman approves, so we'll see what we get right here. All I need is 5 points, bro. All I need is genuinely 5 points. Low key, fuck it. Let's just get into this trade right now. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we are. All right. What? Did it not enter? Okay, hold on. Okay, bet. Looks like it's not getting me in. Oh wait, it is, but it's not showing up. Wait, it's only entering me on 1. It just realized I just lost 96 bucks. Trade Syncer is bugging right now. Oh wait, hold on. My bad. I'm on the wrong account. Okay, bet. Let's run it up really quick. Fuck it, we're doing 5 minis for the content. Fuck it, son. Oh shit, I'm already done $100. No, we should be good though. I think at least. I'm gonna TP right at here to secure that little thing. Wait, right here. There we go. Okay, so there actually is no reason why I'm entering this trade. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. So basically, if we get liquidated, if we go down 65 points, I get liquidated. But the whole reasoning is that the range is less than 65 points, essentially speaking. So the dealing range that we're in is around 35 points from bottom to top, as we see right here. Let me just take this out really quick. But yeah, the whole dealing range right here is around like 36 points. So I'm not really tripping. You know what I'm saying? I'm low-key a little bit scared. I'm just a little bit scared, but we'll see if this ends up playing out. All I need is quite literally like, what is it, 5 points? I entered at 410. I need to get to 414.50. What I'm looking at right here is this 5-minute candle basically flipping bullish over here because there's no wick at the top, and then we're reacting off of this 5-minute gap. So I want to see this flip bullish at some point in time. Hopefully TP ends up hitting, and yeah, boys, we'll see, bro. We'll see to secure the last winning day. All right, it's not going good. This is for content. This is what I do for content. Bullshit like this. Imagine I blow the entire account in front of the audience.
That 5-minute didn't flip.
It didn't flip. Is it over, bro?
And look at the wick at the high.
Is it over? It could be over, bro.
We wicked the high.
We wicked the high and it could be over. Genuinely. I'm down like 450 right now. 400. Probably gonna be down a little bit more, bro. Low key.
What's crazy is if you would have just done.
I know, right? Imagine if I just
TP.
sold, I would have hit TP and I would have secured the payout. But looks like I just want to do it for the love of the game, bro. Just clip farming.
So are you actually profitable?
Am I actually profitable? That's a good question, bro. Am I actually profitable? Maybe not. What if I'm not profitable? If I lose this trade, guys, doesn't mean if I blow the accounts, doesn't mean I'm unprofitable. Is that what it means? Like by theory? But anyways though, on a real note, I mean, if we fucking dump like 60 points from here, bro, I guess it was meant to be. I have nothing really to say. Yeah, I guess we'll just check back in when we're close to hitting TP, or if I'm like down $6,000 and then I just wasted another 5.5K paying for the tune, exhaust, and other minor maintenance labor fees. But yeah, I guess I'll check back in with you guys. We'll see what happens. All right, we're starting to be in the green right now. It looks like the holding paid off, bro. Maybe I'm speaking too soon and this is not gonna hit maybe. But overall though, the reason why I entered long is that we should overall fill this volume imbalance right here, this little volume imbalance. We should go ahead and fill. Even if it's not entirely, it should be partially, which is why I have it a tick set above this wick right here. So yeah, that's what it looks like we're doing right now. I mean, yeah, it is low-key kind of stupid. I'm risking like $6,500 to make $250. Yo, don't do this at home. Actually, like, don't do what I'm doing. Okay, I never do this. On a real note, I actually never do this. This is complete degeneracy right here. But we're about to hit though. Very soon. Just wait, we're about to hit really soon. But actually, like, dead ass, if you guys are trying to get into trading, do not do this. All right, I've taken over $500,000 in payouts in the last 2.5 years. This is not how. By doing stupid shit like this with no stop loss, 5 minis, this isn't good. All right, don't take this trade as an example. Okay. Acai bowl from Brazil. Bro, why are you zoomed in so much? Why are you just fucking me over? Fuck you. Keep it rolling, bro. All right, so we secured it actually way more than we were supposed to. So I guess that's just good after we take out another payout from these accounts. But as you guys can see on these 5 accounts, boom, perfect. Winning day secured. Gonna go and request my payout now. It's gonna be 15K, and I'll see you guys when we are requesting the payout. All right, W trade. All right, so we can't request the payout until end of day, but I just want to show you guys that we're overall eligible for all the payouts. As we see, all 5 accounts, we are overall eligible to request. But basically, I'm gonna go ahead and break down every actual setup that I took to make around 7K across all accounts. So took 2 trades, 2 really big trades. I'm gonna show you guys the calendar really quick as well. Let me just go to it. All right, so this was the calendar. We made like 4.3K on the first day, and then the second day we made 1.6K. Yeah, 1.6K, and then the rest were all just like winning days. And then yeah, we were able to take that payout. As we see, 5 winning days, perfect. There was one account, this was actually supposed to be max payout in 1 day. As you see at the 10, 5.9K in 1 day. That was supposed to be copy traded across all 5 accounts. It wasn't even copy traded, it was only taken on 1 account. So I had to trade the other 4 accounts separately. But yeah, I mean, we're about to take a 15K payout. We paid for the tune, so we net profit like what, 10K off of that. Great. And then I have to file my taxes now. Damn. But anyways though, I'll see you guys when I overall break down the trade. We're gonna get some cool clips of the cars as well. Bro, that shit sounds insane. You guys heard it, bro. You guys heard how crazy the car sounds. The car's running a little bit hot, so that's why we just came over here to chill and lower the temp. But when it's on low RPMs, it sounds fucking ridiculous. 2, 3, 4K RPMs, the burbles, the pop, fucking ridiculous. So, downtown is genuinely gonna feel it. But I'll see you guys later, all right? Goodbye.
I'm the youngest nigga doing it. Cap on, brim, bend, and sell every time. She ain't tryna pop that shit for pimp. Okay, well, never mind. I tried to told you, Drizzy still ain't nothing nice. Bracelet saying you should quit. Car saying fuck it.
All right, what's going on, guys? The time has finally arrived to break down the 2 trades that I took to secure that 15K payout with Lucid. So going into the day today on April 10th, I took 2 trades on this day. One was actually supposed to be copied by all 5 accounts, but only was taken on 1 account. So I took another trade because there was another opportunity that presented, and that ended up being copied by 4 accounts. Or actually, no, I think the second one was actually copied by all 5 accounts. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and break down the first and second trade. So going into price action on Friday, April 10th, essentially we took out all higher drawn liquidities as we see over here. And whenever I see us take out higher drawn liquidities, higher time frame drawn liquidities, I usually expect some sort of chop, some sort of consolidation, especially when I see overnight session or yeah, basically just overnight session. If I see a good amount of volatility beforehand, or if we're taking out a good amount of drawn liquidities, I expect some sort of consolidation. So throughout the months of me trading and throughout the years, I've basically been able to adapt to trade within ranges, and I've been able to capitalize on range-based conditions and trending markets as well. With that being said, today I was expecting some sort of consolidation, and that's exactly what we got. Again, based on the fact that on the 4-hour time frame, there weren't really any nearby drawn liquidities. The only real thing was this drawn liquidity nearby over here, this high that we edged, and this high as well. But again, we just edged previous day high, so I was not really expecting that much from price action, right? If we wanted to go to that area, I would still expect us to overall consolidate, because that is what we've been overall doing beforehand. And again, we've taken our previous day high, which is a pretty clear drawn liquidity. Now going into the day, if we play out price action going on the 5-minute time frame, we see market open does exactly that. We're really consolidating, we're not doing much. Market open was very weak, as we see right here. We pump up and now we start to chop, right? So after seeing this, I can kind of basically confirm that we are just going to be chopping around, and I understand now my drawn liquidities are not this high and this high, but instead it will be New York AM session high and New York AM session low, right? If I want to trade within this range. Now for me, there was an opportunity that was presented within this range right here, because I see that we went and created new lows. So what do I expect in range-based conditions? If we reject off of lows and go back into the range, I expect new highs to get created, or we just go back to the general premium of this range right here, right? So what I mean between premium and discount, essentially this, right? Equilibrium is right here. This is the high, and this is the new low that we put in. This is the discount of the range, and this is the premium of the range. So ideally, if I want to take a trade within these range-based conditions, I would like to take a trade within the discount of the range, right? So what does that mean? If I see a reaction out of us sweeping this low over here, right, I'll draw that out. If we sweep out this low over here, I would like to see a nice little reaction that pushes us back up to the premium of this range, right? So I am now basically just monitoring price action. I see if we're showing some resistance, and then I'll be able to take my position. And this is exactly where I started to see some resistance. Bear with me a little bit when I actually find the low, which is around right here, right? So now we start to break out of this little range right here. I didn't really like to take any positions over here still, because again, I just wanted to see more of a breakout of some sort of area, which we did not kind of get over here. Or looking back at it, maybe I could have missed an opportunity over here, right? But at the end of the day, I know that there was going to be more opportunities presented. We broke this high as well, and again, catering to the fact that I was understanding that we are in range-based conditions, I was expecting price to overall just fall back to these lows again, right? Or just overall fall to the discount of this range, right? Which is what ended up happening. We ended up tapping around equilibrium of this area, started to consolidate, price tapped a little bit into discount of the range as well, and then this is where I was able to get my first entry around 11 o'clock a.m., right? So over here, essentially, I saw that we were respecting highs highs, or sorry, we were respecting these lows right here, right? With this wick and this wick right here, we failed to break past this low. What does this align with? Discount of the range and also equilibrium, right? So we're overall respecting this area. We have a sharp move lower, consolidate a little bit, and this is where I ended up getting my entry once we ended up respecting this low for essentially the third time, right? There was a move lower over here, didn't break this low. Second move lower, we didn't break this low. And once I saw this reaction, that is exactly where I entered. I got an entry somewhere over here, and then I had my stop at these lows. And then essentially I was targeting the highs over here. But then as price action ended up playing out, I decided to take profit pretty early. As we see, price action ended up ripping over here, and then I saw price started to stall a little bit, and this is where I ended up trailing my stop to this tap into that fair value gap right here. And then we ended up going down over here. Eventually my whole TP ended up getting, actually my TP was over here at these equal highs. I remember clearly now. My TP was at these equal highs right here because I didn't know if we were going to go and take out this high or not, since we just took out New York AM high. I was expecting price to kind of just take this out and maybe fall back into the range as well, and I think that happened. I don't know actually if we took out the high or not. Let's play out price action really quick. Okay, we ended up taking out the high, but I just wanted to play it safe. Again, I got a pretty nice entry towards the discount of this overall range that we were in, lining up with the equilibrium, so I wanted to TP at these equal highs actually and just trail my stop accordingly. Right, that's exactly what I did right here. I trailed my stop at this line, and then I was able to secure a nice 1 to 2 RR off of this. So that was the first trade, and I actually got my second trade I think pretty shortly when I looked at ES, and I think we had a SMT with some highs. I think it was a New York AM high, and this is where I was able to get a short entry where I was trading within the overall bigger range, right? So we have this low, and then now I'm seeing this high that's formally being created, and I saw that we have a SMT within New York AM session high between both pairs, if I'm not mistaken. I think there was a SMT really quick. 1 second, I'm just trying to play it out. Okay, I don't think there was a SMT. I take that back. But what actually did happen was a sweep of these highs from both pairs, right? I saw a sweep of these highs over here. Oh, this was the SMT. There we go. I wasn't zoomed out enough. So essentially we had data high at 830 over here between both pairs, and then we saw NQ take out data high over here, and ES did not take out data high. So we had a SMT at data high. We both took out New York AM high as well, and I was looking at an overall short from this area, and I saw a sharp rejection, and we had a nice little inverse over here, and that's exactly where I got my second entry over here. And what was I targeting? I'm just going to the screen recording I have really quick to kind of show you what I was targeting. Okay, so I was just targeting these accumulation lows over here, basically just targeting whatever I needed for that max payout, which was like a 6K balance. Realistically, I could have really held to New York AM low, but again, I just wanted to play it safe, and all I really needed was 6K balance for that max payout. So yeah, that's what I had over here. And also just wanted to show proof of execution over here really quick, so you guys know the trades that I took. So April 10th right here, right, that was the first or second trade that I took right here. Let me just show you guys the other trade. So April 10th, this was very first trade that I took. I only copied across one account, as we see over, right, as you guys can see really closely, April 10th. So those were the two trades that I took. Right, back to what I was saying. Essentially, right, we have SMT at these data highs right here. We get a nice displacement, and the rest is overall history, playing out price action, pretty smooth sailing, right? Again, just playing with the range-based conditions. This is the extreme high over here, and then this is the extreme low. So essentially, I am just playing with overall rejections from the highs and the lows, right? So I was able to capitalize on that. Price ended up overall running once again, and then we took out New York AM low. But again, I did not want to get too greedy, and I caught my piece of the pie, right? So yeah, with that being said, that was the two trades that I ended up catching. Pretty solid. Went 2 for 2 on that day, and then after that, I essentially just went for winning days, and that is exactly how I was able to secure my payout. So yeah, that's overall how I like to play prop firms. I go for like 1 to 2 big winning trades, and then I just secure winning days. After that, I found that's like the best way to go about it for me personally with my system. I like to catch a little bit more higher RR, and then I chill after that, just again securing the payouts and overall maximizing my return on investment with these prop firms. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this little breakdown, and I will see you guys for the next clip and the next clip in the video. All right, see you guys soon. All right, you guys, so we're wrapping off the video, and I just wanted to end this video off on basically showing you guys the payout that I requested and actually ended up sending to the bank. Just to also be clear, I haven't picked up the camera in 10 days, so let me just start off by showing you guys the current date and time when I'm recording this right now. Monday, April 27th at 4:20 a.m. And this is like my 4th or 5th take making this clip right here, all right? Just me being honest with you guys, because I'm always gonna keep it 100 stack, all right? This content shit is hard. But anyways though, essentially we got the payout sent on April 17th, and the payout amount, boom, 13.5K. So it's 15K and then 13.5K after profit split. And yeah, I just wanted to overall leave you guys with some sort of, you know, mindset advice, psychology advice, and make sure your guys' head is just really on the swivel, right? Like, you guys should understand one main thing, that trading essentially is black and white, right? I think a lot of people overcomplicate trading, and I used to do the same thing as well until I realized trading is quite literally black and white. I guess even if you just want to go back to the trade breakdown that I did in this video and just talking about the trade breakdowns that I do in general, like, you guys look at my screen, it is quite literally black and white candlesticks, right? And there's a psychological reason behind as to why I have black and white candlesticks on my charts. I mean, it literally strips away all emotions from your mind. I'm not saying that's the main reason why I'm profitable, but I just want to give you guys an analogy and basically show you guys that quite literally the market moves up and down, and it is just black and white. So all of your external conditions that you're dealing with in terms of, you know, your home environment or your trading conditions, your financial conditions, you have to realize, like, all successful traders basically came from the same path, at least majority, right, that are trading with prop firms. I mean, they never came from a place where they were already well off, right? Otherwise they wouldn't be trading prop firms, they would be trading their live capital. So comparing yourself to maybe somebody in my shoes right now who's, you know, overall seeing consistent profits. I mean, I posted all over my page on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, like, you guys have seen me around. And for those of you guys who are new to my channel and you guys are watching till the end, shout out to you guys. Just scroll through my channel, like, you've seen me post consistent payouts, right? And consistent profits. And it's quite literally due to the reason I look at the charts in a black and white, man. I literally do not attach any sort of emotions at all. Yeah, maybe here and there when I crash out, I blow accounts. Like, I tell you guys when I blow accounts as well, and when I, you know, overall have losing days. But the one thing that never gets into my mind, which I think a lot of you guys struggle with, is just like, oh, how am I going to make this back? Or like, you know, what if trading doesn't really work out? Or it's just that you guys are always in a state of mind where it's just like, this is not going to work, right? That you're doing something wrong. And I don't think you guys realize that when you're trading with prop firms, like, it is normal to blow accounts, and you cannot let one or two blown accounts determine your skill as a trader. I think that's where a lot of people get fucked up, because they think that just because they blew, you know, a couple of accounts, that means they suck at trading, right? But with prop firms, you're literally invited to make mistakes because they're so replaceable, just like that, right? And that's a good thing and a bad thing, because obviously, you know, the bad part is it turns into a gambling epidemic where you're just rinsing through evals over and over and over again, and you're just draining your bank account. Or you can view it in a good opportunity, in a good light, where you fuck up once or twice, you're following your rules, you're following your system, and you're blowing your account the actual right way, where you're managing consistent risk and you're taking good trades, and it doesn't play out because, again, you're not really given that much in drawdown, right? If you have $2,000 in drawdown and you're risking $500 per trade, you literally have 4 trades before your account is blown. And I think a lot of you guys take these blown accounts too hard. Like, you guys take it way too deeply, right? And another aspect is you guys just, again, overcomplicate trading in the aspect of, I think you guys try to do too much. I think a lot of people, they try to back test, forward test, journal way too extensively, and they don't really see themselves applying what they're doing outside the charts on the charts, because there's so much things going on with trading, right? And I think in some part of your trading career, this is necessary when you're obviously first learning a strategy or learning how to trade. But once you've already established, you know, how to trade, you're seeing results in back testing, you're seeing results in live trading as well, in terms of passing evals or just taking good trades, and knowing the fact that you developed the skill to the point where you are able to identify what is a good trade versus a bad trade. That is essentially enough to realize that you probably don't need to be putting more input into trading in terms of, you know, being very precise in terms of, like, you know, you're back testing every single day religiously, or you're forward testing, or you're looking at every session. But instead you take a step back and you start to be more intentive with your time, right? What I tell my students, because I also teach as well, is that you can journal, you can back test, you can forward test, you can take good trades, you know, forward testing. But at the end of the day, if you're not really applying and not being attentive with your time that you're spending on the live market charts, the trading window that you have, everything that you did outside of that hour-and-a-half trading window from 9:30 to 11 a.m., it doesn't matter at all, right? So instead, you should be focusing more on what you're doing within that window and understanding to replicate more of that, and to either not replicate more of the things that obviously are making you lose more, right? You have to realize the market does not give a fuck about you, so why should you give a fuck about the market, right? Like, why do you feel the urge to blow account after account after account, right? When you know at the end of the day, it is just going to overall set you back another month, 2 months, 3 months, right? That month turns into 2 months, that 2 months turns into 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. And then a year and 2 years go by and you're still wondering why you're stuck in the exact same spot, right? And you have to realize that you need to hold yourself accountable for the actions that you have caused, right? You put yourself in that position by basically not trusting yourself, and that's exactly why you're blowing so many accounts. And that's quite literally the reason why I am consistently profitable, not even trying to be a dickhead, is because you guys are funding my payouts. Like genuinely, people like you that have no self-discipline, that have no self-control in the charts. You guys are genuinely funding my payouts consistently. And for those of you guys who are new to the channel, go through my page. You guys can see me post consistent profits, consistent payouts. And those of you guys who have already been watching my channel, you guys are wondering, how am I getting consistent payouts? Right? For those of you who are wondering if trading is really real, if I'm posting consistent payouts, what do you think? Right? And you have to realize that you guys are quite literally funding my payouts, and you guys should be mad watching this. Like, why are you sitting there still watching this video? And you know, after this video is over, you're just gonna go and move on with the rest of your life and keep doing the same actions that have kept you in the same place where you are right now, right? That's exactly what I mean when I say trading is black and white. Again, looking at my charts, I have black candlesticks, white candlesticks, and I have a gray background. It is that simple. Trading is hard, but you don't need to make it harder by doing the things that you know you shouldn't be doing, right? It can be that simple, but the thing is, us as humans, again, we are not made to handle something as stressful as this on a daily basis. And it is partially not your fault as well, because since we were born, we've been taught, we've been instilled things about fear and, you know, being careful, being cautious, being very overprotective. Like, these are things that are naturally instilled to us, you know, not even from our parents, just from society in general, from the get-go. And in trading, you need to be so fearless, you need to be so delusional, you need to be so fearless that you don't care about anything else. Which is hard. It is hard to adapt your mind to that, but it is necessary. And that is a very common trait with literally every single successful trader out there that you see on social media, or even off social media as well. There's hundreds of thousands of traders off social media that are doing even bigger payouts than me, like doing much bigger numbers than me, right? And we don't see them. And I promise you, they have that same personality trait where they have no fear at all in execution. Right? Again, you have to realize that these prop firm accounts that you guys are trading on, this is simulated capital. It's good to make mistakes, but do not repeat mistakes, and do not let yourself stay in the same situation that you are in right now 2 years down the line, because you cannot listen to yourself. Right? But with that being said, guys, that is it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And again, once again, before I end this video, please take action. Don't sit here. Don't let this be another video that you watch where I'm giving you guys genuine advice and then you go on with the rest of your day, right? You go on with the rest of your trading. You allow your emotions to take control. And then again, you're stuck in the same path, the same situation that you're in right now, and 2 years goes by and you'll still be stuck in the same place, right? Do not let that happen to you. Please take action. I love you guys. Thank you guys for making it to the end of the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. All right, peace.